Hola chicas, I'm Vanessa Lau and welcome to my makeup channel, Beauty by Vanessa Lau, where I'm going to be teaching you all the tips and tricks I use to accomplish my makeup looks. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am giving you my first official product review on a product still fairly new to the beauty market, which is that Star Filter Highlighting Complexion Booster from JLo Beauty. Well, it is a mouthful to say. So JLo did come out with a whole skincare line, and this highlighter, since you know she's famous for her JLo Glow, luckily for us, the highlighter is the cheapest thing that is a part of that line. It's $39. Not the cheapest, not the most expensive, good enough I guess for me to try out and show y'all what I think. I'm going to be applying this 3 different ways for y'all, and I will let you know my thoughts at the end. Alrighty chicas, let's get started. So here we have the JLo Beauty, that Star Filter Highlighting Complexion Booster that comes in 4 universal shades. So the first one being is Pink Champagne, which is the lightest one, Rose Gold, which is the one I have here, Warm Bronze, and then Rich Bronze. I was between getting the Rose Gold and the Warm Bronze, but just looking at the Warm Bronze in the store, it did look a little bit too gold, too olive-y. I think it would look better if I was tan. So I went ahead and got this one, the Rose Gold one. The highlighted ingredients in here are mineral pigments, which helps diffuse the light, give you that radiance, vitamin E, which helps protect your skin from free radicals, and then the JLo Beauty Olive Complex, which if you didn't know, when she came out with this skincare line and this highlighter, just before that she had said, like, it's been olive oil that's been keeping me young all these years. I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe olive oil and money might have helped her, but I don't know of olive oil alone. So basically she really wanted to include olive oil in all of her products. So I guess that's this olive oil complex, which is a blend of squalene, fermented oil, extra virgin oil, and leaf extract, which delivers rich hydration. Yeah, so this is the packaging. Nice pretty box. Gonna open it up for y'all. Really, really pretty packaging actually. I really do like it. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some of this on my hands just so y'all can see. I don't wanna like waste too much of it. There we go, can you see that? It's really nice, it's really soft. It's not too thin, not too thick. It looks really, really pretty on my hand. So the way she says to use this is for an all-over dewy glow, mix with your JLo Beauty Wonder Cream, which I do not have, or a liquid foundation. And for a bronzing or highlighting effect, apply on the high points of the face, such as cheekbones and down the bridge of the nose. So the way I'm gonna do this is 3 different ways actually. On this side of my face, I'm going to put it on my cheekbones and like the high points of my face. I'm gonna try to compare this to the other liquid highlighters that I have, or like the Hollywood Flawless Filter Primer by Charlotte Tilbury, which also, like the directions say, you can use it the same way as this. So I'm gonna put it here, and then I probably will put it on my nose. And then on this side of my face, I'm gonna mix it with my foundation and see how that looks. And then I'm going to apply it to my collarbone and my skin to see just how it looks just naturally on the skin alone. So let's get started. I don't know how much to use. I'll just do like 1 pump for now, and then I'll use this also with the foundation. So I'm just gonna dab my finger in a little bit. Honestly, I feel like that was a lot. And I'm just gonna put it on the high points right here where I like to place my highlighter. Okay, it's actually a really pretty color. It's almost like giving me a tan. but I don't even have foundation on yet. It's definitely glowy. Okay. Okay, honestly, I probably went a little bit further down than I probably would have with like my highlighters, but it's fine. Should I put on my nose? Yeah, I'll put a little bit on my nose, and then we'll see how it looks once I put the foundation over it. If you'll be able to like even tell that I have some on my nose. Got a little there. Okay, so now for the mixing part, I'm gonna use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation with this, and I guess I'll just do like, look at me. I guess I'll just do like a pump. I hope I didn't use too much. I don't want to waste product. And then I'm just going to mix this together. To this nice cocktail. So I'm guessing that then the foundation would slightly change the color of this, or vice versa, the highlighter would change the color of your foundation maybe a little. Especially, I mean, I'm imagining if I got a darker one, this would literally make my foundation dark. So, confused. All right, let's see how this looks. Okay. I think I notice definitely a luminous effect. I think it's slightly peachier. I think my foundation is a little bit peachier than it normally is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the Luminous Silk foundation on this side and see how it looks. So this is probably the way I would normally do my makeup. Yeah, as you can see, this is a lot more, my foundation is a lot more neutral, just coming out outright, versus on the other side after mixing it with the highlighter serum, it definitely made my foundation on that side peachier. All right, so we've done both sides, so it's time to see what we think. So definitely on the, what is this? My left side, where we mix the foundation with the highlighter, it's definitely more luminous just all around. I don't know if you can really tell on the camera, but I do notice in person, it did tint my foundation a little bit peach compared to this side. I'm digging this side. It's giving me that highlight. It's definitely still showing through. So I really, really do like that. I also even took it down my neck. Again, not sure if you can see it in the camera, but I do see like this side, it just is a little bit peachier. It's almost like has a little bit of more of a red tint. And the other thing I noticed is that, I don't know if this was like my fault or just like the formula's fault, but I do feel like this side, I mean, it's pretty smooth overall, like the foundation coverage, but I don't know why I feel like it's a little bit like blotchier. I feel like I did mix it like pretty well on this, but maybe I didn't, I don't know. And I just feel like the shininess, like this is really, really nice, the luminosity of this side of my face, but I also feel like it might make my blemishes stand out a little bit more, because whatever you highlight, you're gonna draw light and essentially attention to. And now I just feel like I'm drawing attention to like my entire face, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but like, I don't know, especially in person, I just feel like, oh my gosh, you're literally highlighting all the little bumps that I like have, and I'm like not sure how I feel about that. So let me go and finish up the makeup look completely and see if that changes anything at all, and then I'm gonna put some of this on my actual skin, so I'll be right back. All right, we're back with the rest of the makeup look. As you can tell, I was inspired by JLo to create this goldy bronze, like luminous look as well. So I did want to show y'all me putting highlighter on top of this. Let's just take another look. I mean, clearly I'm luminous for sure. The highlighter isn't extremely needed. I do have a glow, but you know, I think it could use a little bit more highlighter still. So I'm still gonna put some on top, on my nose here. And this is the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne Pop. Oh, I have like a little eyelash. All right, so adding the highlighter on top, I think did give that extra glow that was missing. The serum was doing great, but she still needed a little extra oomph. And I think just putting a highlighter on top did do the job. Now I'm moving on to putting this on my actual skin. So I'm just gonna move my hair back because homegirl's got a lot of it. And I'm gonna put some of this on my collarbone, and maybe I'll put some on my arm right now too. Oh, I probably put a little bit too much. You know what? Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so I'm immediately noticing it almost starts giving me a tan, so it's like a slightly different color, but it blends in pretty well. I would go all over my chest, but I also don't want to look like sweaty. Yeah, let's just keep it on the collarbone, just to make it pop. I know I'm using my fingers, but you can also always use like a kabuki brush, a buffer brush, something like that. You could even use a sponge to apply this. And I'm gonna just do this arm. Apply it here. Let's get a little bit more. Oh, let me like stand up almost. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot more for the body. Yeah. Gave me a really, really nice, it slightly almost gave me a tan, but not. It like still looks like my skin, and it added that radiance. Awesome. Final thoughts on that Star Filter Highlighting Complexion Booster is, I like it. I actually do Vanessa approve this. However, I think you have to be strategic in the way you use it. So the way I can see myself using this is definitely on the skin, like on my collarbones, on my arms. I think it would look great on your legs, like on your calves, on your shins. Would absolutely look beautiful. I did prefer using it as a highlighter before foundation versus combining it with my foundation, or possibly placing it all over my face and then putting on foundation, just because I think it made my skin a little bit like too dewy and highlighted like little blemishes and imperfections that you don't really want to see, or I don't want people to notice. Especially when combining it with the foundation, it did change the color of my foundation. I felt like it was just slightly a little bit more patchy. I feel like I did blend it in well, so I'm not sure if that was a me thing or like a formula thing. So those are just things to pay attention to. I would also say, I know she, came out with these 4 universal colors. I do think if I had gotten like a warmer one, the warm bronze one, using it the way I just did would not have worked. I would have had to use that literally when I was tanner, or I would have had to use that as a bronzer, or possibly even a contour. Maybe the rich bronze could have been used as like a contour. So the way I would have applied that is, the way I would think is the best way to apply that is by doing it the way we did this side, just applying it onto your skin first and then putting on your foundation over that, because I think once you start mixing it with your foundation, you start getting colors you didn't want or expect. So that's my only thing. Just pay attention to which color you get, and is it like, how are you planning on using this highlighter? Are you wanting to use it to actually highlight? Are you wanting to use it for your whole face? Do you want to use it for bronzer? Do you want to use it for contour? So just think about those things when and if you decide to purchase this. When you're looking at the colors, I would suggest also going into Sephora and swatching them. That was what I did, and that's what made me decide to choose this rose gold one. This highlighter is also $39, which is a little bit pricey, but you're also paying for the fact that it's JLo Beauty. But honestly, the price isn't too far out of range compared to other liquid highlighters on the market. There are definitely cheaper options, but I think this product is really fun to play with. It works really well. I would really like to see though how this might transfer onto clothes. I have heard that it stays on pretty well to the skin, so I'm not that concerned, but just keep that in mind as well. Like, maybe don't wear white and apply this too close to your top or something. Just be careful with the application in case it does get on your clothes and ruins it. That's not what we want. But I think there are some safe areas to put it, like on your arms, on your legs. I think overall your collarbone should be good if you're wearing like a top like me. This product also only contains 1 fluid ounce, so I'm curious to how long this will also actually last. I think if I'm just using it for my face, it would probably last me a long time. But if I'm really wanting to use this a lot for my body, I could see it running out pretty fast, and then that's when the $39 might get pretty pricey if I want to continue purchasing this over and over and over again. Alrighty chicas, so those are my thoughts on that Star Filter Highlighting Complexion Booster from JLo Beauty by Jennifer Lopez. Let me know what y'all think of this video. Is this product something you would buy? If not, why? And if you do end up deciding to purchase this product, I'd love to hear your reasons on what color you picked and why you picked that color. Just start a conversation with me. Let's have some makeup dialogue here. And if you have any questions on how to use this, feel free to comment below or DM me on my Instagram at Beauty by Vanessa Lau. And don't forget to follow if you haven't already. Alrighty guys, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all next time chicas. Bye.